Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray version of In the Line of Fire. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. You can also find me over Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at Movie Guy 365. Okay, In the Line of Fire is here on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, released by Sony Pictures. It comes in a standard slipcover edition, available at all your local retailers and online. Now, as far as the movie itself, I really enjoy Clint Eastwood as an actor and as a director. And I think we all have our top 5 Clint Eastwood movies, but I also have specifically top 5 Clint Eastwood movies that are not directed by himself. This one is directed by Wolfgang Peterson, also stars John Malkovich and Rene Russo. And this definitely falls into that personal top 5 for me. This is a really great thriller. It holds up extremely well even today. And the performances are really good. I would say John Malkovich was really put on the map with this particular role. And it's something that when you go back to, you're just reminded how masterfully it's directed. And it is a very gripping thriller. I honestly think that if you've never seen this one, absolutely do yourself a favor, watch it. I don't think you'll be disappointed. It has all great performances, a thrilling plot, and it looks fantastic also. Okay, we're going to talk about the picture quality and audio in just a moment, but first, let's do a quick unboxing. Okay, we have the 4K slipcover edition of In the Line of Fire. Standard cover art, it's about what I expected. No steelbook has been released for this, so this is really basically what you get. And then we have the back cover and then the spine. Interior and some artwork on the disc. That's pretty much it. Alright, now let's talk about the picture quality and the audio. In the Line of Fire on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray has a 239:1 aspect ratio, native 4K resolution with HDR10 for the grading. Now the film was remastered for this 4K release and it does look spectacular. Film grain is going to be readily visible throughout the movie. I didn't find it to be distracting, and there was no DNR or any other kind of post-processing applied. It looks very filmic, organic, and it gives you a great cinematic experience. The color palette is nicely enhanced here with this 4K presentation. Skin tones look really good, they look natural. Clothing, certain lighting aspects also blend very well here. And just the overall look of the film has a nice boldness to it. It doesn't change what the film is supposed to look like, but it gives you a nice richness there. Black levels in general are nicely presented here. There's a lot of deepness to them. Look at Malkovich in his apartment with the shades drawn. You get a nice contrast between the light sources and the black levels. Shadow details also really represented well. And dark interiors in general, nighttime scenes come across particularly deep and inky. With the 4K resolution, detail also looks very nice. I felt the Blu-ray had a little bit of too much DNR applied, so everything looks scrubbed out and soft. That's not the case here. It looks great. You get skin textures and clothing that benefit very well, and just general architecture, furniture, that also gets a nice bump up there. Detail is really spot on in this 4K release. In the Line of Fire on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray supports a Dolby Atmos audio presentation. One of the things I noticed about this 4K disc was how much the soundstage really opened up with the new Atmos. The Blu-ray edition with the 5.1 sounded good, it was fine, but here things really come to life and the Atmos is used very effectively. Dialogue through the center channel is pretty clean and clear. We all know that Eastwood likes to kind of talk a little bit under his breath at times, but here it's very easy to understand what he's saying and all the other characters sound very good. The front channels, they sound good as well. There's a lot of energy there. There's seamless integration from left to right, and I didn't have any issues in that department. The mid-level and rear speakers sound great. It's awesome to hear Morricone's score in true Dolby Atmos, and it uses those rear and mid-levels very effectively. And also there's some atmosphere and action moments also come through very nicely. The high speakers are used more in a complementary fashion. There isn't a lot of discrete channel activity there, but it does add to the overall ambience, and it has a nice harmonious sound to it. The LFE channel provides a nice heft to the soundtrack. Gunshots fare particularly well. They're very impactful. You feel it in your seats. And there are other moments throughout the movie that have an overall nice presence in that department. For the picture quality, I'm going to give In the Line of Fire on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray a solid A. This is a very nice visual upgrade over the standard Blu-ray, no doubt about it. The HDR brings out those colors, detail, and black levels to near perfection. This is a fantastic looking film on 4K. For the audio presentation, I'm also going to give this one a solid A. This is a very nice audio upgrade here on the 4K disc. It sounds great. It has a nice dynamic energy to it. Morricone's score has never sounded better, and I always appreciate that in Atmos. But other elements such as action, atmosphere, it all comes to life here in this 4K disc. So that is my review of In the Line of Fire on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. If you're interested in picking this up for yourself, I will go ahead and leave an Amazon link in the comment section. If you use it, it really helps out the channel. But if you have the 4K disc already, I want to hear your thoughts down below. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.